World of Warcraft, Holly Longdale.
Okay, Holly, give us some good news, Holly. Come on, Holly. Let's eat some good news. Yo, look at that jacket.
Wow. What's up, BlizzCon?
Hi, Holly.
Oh, I'm so excited to see you all here. This is fantastic. Well, can you believe we've been playing World of Warcraft for almost 20 years?
It's been a minute, yeah. 20 years, 20 rank ones. It's been a minute.
2004 was a while ago, right?
Yeah.
You know, some of us,
Classic
we
Plus?
waited in those lines for those midnight releases
Yes.
and got our discs.
Yeah. I have the discs back there. I'll show you guys those
we
later.
raced home to install those WoW discs one by one.
Yeah.
Across nearly 2 decades, players all over the world have taken part in the stories of Jaina, Sylvanas, Arthas, and Thrall, and of course, so many others. And together, we've jumped through the portal into Outland. We sailed off into Northrend, and we watched Sargeras stab the world with that sword.
I thought it was Sargeras. Sargeras? No, I'm definitely saying it right.
During that time, gaming has changed, and you have changed, and so have we, particularly in the past year. The entire team across both Modern and Classic have embraced their communities. We are truly listening to your voices and taking action. My friends at BlizzCon, now is the perfect time to prepare to close chapters, open new ones, and double down on why we all fell in love with World of Warcraft in the first place.
What is it? What is it? What is it? We don't know anything yet, chat.
With that in mind, let's get to it. As many of you know, WoW Classic was born out of the community's passion.
Okay.
And of course, most of you know that still drives us today.
Yes.
Like just in August, inspired by our community, we released Classic Hardcore.
Yeah. Come on.
So, in Hardcore, you only get one life.
Yeah.
And if you die, you may laugh, you may cry, you may have to replace the keyboard.
You gotta go again is what you gotta do.
But you go again.
Yep. Yep.
We've loved watching you take on the challenge or die trying. And because the hardcore community has asked, the team is planning to add a new way to play hardcore early next year.
Solo found, come on!
And last month in Wrath Classic, we released the Fall of the
She doesn't
Lich
say
King
it.
patch.
She didn't even say it, come on, she didn't even say it! That's gotta be SSF, what else could it be?
And while there's still more to come in Wrath, earlier this year, we looked at your feedback to think about where are we gonna go next. We read through a lot, and I mean a lot of your feedback on social media forums, and we sent out surveys to our players. And here at BlizzCon, we're happy to announce Cataclysm is coming.
We knew it was gonna happen. And
it's coming with #changes based on your feedback, just like you'd expect from Classic.
yeah.
So now, let's jump into the Wayback Machine and get a reminder of all things Cataclysm.
Guys, we knew it was gonna be Kata. We knew it, man. We knew it. We knew it. I know, chat. I know.
There is no hope, no future. All life is doomed. Sons and daughters of Gilneas, hold the barricade! Do not give them an inch!
I feel so old, man. I remember getting so excited on the initial Kata release. 2023, we're playing it again, man. Kata wrote me back in. I actually quit a little bit at the end of Wrath and went and hung out with friends, and it wrote me in. We're back. Oh my god.
Everyone succumbs in the end. Deathwing has sundered this world.
That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
So that its true lords may return. You dare trespass into my domain? Die! This is my realm.
RBGs came out in Kata, that's right, yeah. RBGs in Kata, that is true.
Deathwing, the destroyer.
We gotta get AVN back into AVN RBGs. And Bailamos, we gotta get Bailamos back. Wow, Kata Classic. It just makes me feel so old, man. Oh my gosh. There it is. Cataclysm. It's happening. Here's our bingo card.
Get ready, my friends, because I love the passion, by the way. Get ready, my friends, because the road to Deathwing's destruction is coming in the first half of next year.
Sounds about right, yeah. That's exactly what we were thinking, yeah.
All right. Now, over the past 4 years of Classic, we've watched you master the vanilla experience, and we've loved it.
Okay.
So much, in fact, that we thought we'd add some unique flavor with a seasonal note.
Okay, Season of Mastery 2.
Discovery. Season of Discovery is vanilla WoW
Okay.
with a spicy twist.
SOD.
You're going to discover new secrets as you scour the world and find class-altering abilities. Have you ever wondered what it might be like to be a tanking warlock?
No way!
Or take on the role of a mage healer?
What?
In Season of Discovery, you can.
Oh my god, that's sick, dude! What?
The season is going to launch with an initial level cap of 25. And when you hit that max level, you'll be met with the brand new
25?
level 25 endgame.
What? 25?
You'll discover a brand new 10-player Black Fathom Deeps raid
What?
with new and reimagined bosses, mechanics, and of course, rewards.
I would have never guessed
Then,
that!
after a couple of months, we'll raise the level cap a bit. You'll find even more endgame content.
What?
And so it will go. If you're here at BlizzCon, you can play the Black Fathom Deeps raid in the Warcraft Hall.
What? I want to be there, man! Oh my gosh! That's insane!
So, if you love Classic or just a little intrigued about what exactly a Warlock tank can do, go check it out.
That's so rad, dude.
For all of you watching online, don't worry. You won't have to wait long to play. Because we want you to discover all of the secrets together, there will be no public testing. WoW Classic Season of Discovery launches in a few short weeks on November 30th.
November 30th? What? Let's go, dude! Are you kidding me? I can't wait for this, man! Holy shit!
For more information on the Season of Discovery and Cataclysm,
Oh my
don't
gosh.
miss the Classic panel this afternoon.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Now it's time to talk to my Dragon Riders in Modern WoW.
Dragon Riders in Modern WoW. Okay.
Our team remains committed to giving you meaningful game updates about every 8 weeks with more content sprinkled in between. We really want Azeroth to feel alive and the home you want to come back to no matter how you play. Our next major update, Guardians of the Dream, is going live in just 5 days. I want to give a shout out to my elves. It is finally our time. 1 week later, Season 3 will start with the last raid of the expansion, Amirdrasil, the Dream's Hope. There we will have our final showdown with Farak and defend our new world tree. But fear not, that's not the end of our time in the Dragon Isles. There's a lot more to come in Dragonflight that will serve as both the epilogue of this story and the bridge to our next one. Like I said earlier, we are evolving. We are changing our approach to this big, beautiful game and how we look ahead to new chapters.
WoW 2? They're evolving? What's going on?
BlizzCon, it's time for a new adventure. One that has grown from the very seeds of what captured our hearts when we first set foot in Azeroth. For veteran players, the last 20 years have led us to this.
What? Oh my God, what is it?
For those who have yet to join us, now is the time.
What is it?
And who better to talk about the first step in
Chris
this
Metzen.
journey?
Chris? Oh my God, what's going on, man? What's going on?
Than someone who carved the path in the first place. Everyone, please welcome my friend and the executive creative director of the Warcraft universe, Chris Metzen.
There it is. All right, Chris, come on out here. What is it? What's the big news, Chris? What's the big news, Chris? Please give us something good, Chris. Come on, Chris. What is it? What is it? They're hinting at like WoW 2, aren't they?
What up, BlizzCon?
What up, Chris? Oh, he carries, bro. He carries the show. Let's
Holy
go.
smokes. Horde, where you at?
There we go.
Alliance!
Yeah.
BlizzCon as one!
Bro, Chris is a goat, man. Take my money, bro.
Holy
Yeah.
smokes, thank you. Thank you. It is, thank you, guys. It has been a long, strange trip to get back to this spot. I'll tell you that. It has been interesting this past year, being back under the hood of World of Warcraft. It has reminded me of a few things. One, I love Warcraft. Number two, you know what? I really missed this work. And number three, on the real, it feels amazing to be back and part of this Blizzard family again.
You can tell he's so passionate about it. That's awesome.
As Holly said a bit ago, next year is the 20th anniversary of World of Warcraft.
What are they gonna do,
I
man?
can't even believe it. Whatever. How many of y'all have been playing from the beginning?
I have 2004. That's me, man. That's me.
I love you. Crazy. So given that, what was that? Doesn't matter. We started thinking, so what next,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. What next?
What expansion hook? What single storyline could possibly match such a historic occasion?
Yeah.
We started thinking about, well, I did, the good old days,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And some of those early mythic ideas that kind of established the background of Warcraft. Started thinking about even some of the newer ideas that have played out more recently, but still in a way feel a little unresolved.
Yeah.
And in the mix of all that stuff, in the mix of all those ideas, particular things like, what the hell has Magni actually been babbling about all these years?
Okay.
Was the thing that he came to warn us about in Battle for Azeroth, did it actually play out? Or is there potentially something darker still looming on the horizon? I don't know. Will there eventually be an apocalyptic confrontation between the forces of the light and the void?
Okay, just gonna blow everything up?
I'll tell you what, for nothing, my pally Maine, I'm all in on that kind of thing if it happens. It's gonna happen. And really the big question for all the marbles.
Yep.
What have the Titans actually been doing since the dawn of civilization?
Okay.
What is the real purpose of all of their cute little installations slammed into the side of the planet? Do we know everything we need to know about their real intentions for our world? Just saying.
So what is it?
BlizzCon. All of these hooks. And 100 more. 68, carry the 2. A bunch more. All cooking in the pot. Started to reveal a storyline. Something epic. How epic? Real epic. A storyline that in almost every way feels like the culmination of the first 20 years of our storytelling. A storyline provided we do our jobs, we do the thing that will vector us into the next 20 years of adventure.
Is that WoW 2? Like, say it! What is it? What's going on?
BlizzCon. Are you with me, BlizzCon?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
We call this storyline the World Soul Saga.
Okay. What does it mean, though? World Soul Saga? What is that an expansion?
The World Soul Saga is so epic, as we covered. It cannot be contained within any single expansion. It is built to play out over multiple expansions over the next few years.
Oh.
Come on now.
Wait. So you would like start in Classic, then go TBC, or?
Having said that, we are working on multiple ways to deliver this adventure to you a little faster than you're used to. We're not going to get into it at this BlizzCon, forgive me. But keep your ears peeled. I assure you, we are moving with purpose. And the last thing we really want is for y'all to have your grandkids controlling your mouse and your keyboard trying to wrap this thing up. So,
what does this mean?
It's coming.
I love
Also,
Chris, he's great.
Given the scale of this monster, we have decided to change it up today. Here we go.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Instead of just debuting your next expansion all on its lonesome, we have decided to give you a glimpse at your next 3 expansion sets.
Wait, what? Okay. They're working on the next 3. I'll take one good one. I don't know. All right.
Does this meet with your approval, BlizzCon?
Yeah, sure. If they're good, yes, I'll take it. Let's see.
My friends, I'm gonna warn you, there may be mild spoilers ahead.
Yeah, look away. Look away if you don't want spoilers.
I'm just kidding. They ain't mild. Buckle up.
Dude, Chris carries.
Are you ready, BlizzCon?
Yeah, I'm ready. Play the damn clip, Chris. What do we got?
The first part of the World Soul Saga and your 10th expansion is called World of Warcraft: The War Within.
Wait, it's the 10th expansion? I didn't realize that's a lot of expansion packs. War Within. All right, that's coming next.
In this chapter, you will be descending into the heart of Azeroth itself, exploring new subterranean kingdoms and engaging with ancient cultures like the Earthen and the terrifying Nerubians of Azj-Kahet.
People are excited about the Nerubians, man.
But as the forces of darkness close in around our precious world soul, you, yeah, that's you, will be called to do what you always do, which is dispense indiscriminate justice upon all those who got it coming. Talk to me, BlizzCon!
Okay. Huh?
The second part of the World Soul Saga is called World of Warcraft: Midnight.
All right.
In this chapter, you will be returning, ready, to the old world, to the fabled lands of Quel'Thalas.
I always called it Kael'Thalas.
There,
Am I saying it
the
wrong?
forces of the Void have invaded Azeroth, intent on snuffing out the light of the Sunwell and plunging the world into darkness and fear. You will not only help reunify the scattered elven tribes of Azeroth, but you will make your stand with the forces of the light and banish the shadow forever. Of course, BlizzCon, it is Azeroth. Things may not go to plan. Things may just spiral wildly out of control, leading us to the third part of the World Soul Saga. World of Warcraft: The Last Titan.
Oh, sick. All right.
In this chapter, you will again be returning to the old world, this time to the wintry lands of Northrend.
Going back to Northrend. I like this, though,
there,
reusing
at
these.
Ulduar, you will bear witness to the return of the Titans to Azeroth. And there, you will uncover a vast conspiracy, one that stretches throughout the history of the world, one that will challenge everything you think you know about the Titans, their intentions, and the true nature of Azeroth itself. In time, my friend, in time.
Wait, I didn't hear what he said in the
And
crowd.
it's called Silithus. There you go. BlizzCon, my hope, our dear hope, is that you can see when it comes to WoW storytelling, we ain't screwing around. We are playing for all the marbles. We are working to establish a thundering heartbeat for this franchise. Now. Now, BlizzCon. Hearken to me. Always wanted to say that. Thank you. Whether you are a current player, and I'm gonna bet that most of you are, or maybe you jumped off the WoW train a few expansions ago, now is the time to come home. Now is the time to pull on your boots, pick up your broadsword or your favorite glowy staff, and get in this fight.
I want
Friends,
substance. I don't know what it is
needs
yet.
her defenders now more than ever. Now, in a few moments, we are going to give you a deeper look at the war within. But before we do that, I want to leave you with a little something to chew on. I want to remind you all that sometimes very epic things can begin with small, heartfelt moments. What you're about to see is one of those moments. And with that, BlizzCon, proud defenders of Azeroth, let the World Soul Saga begin.
All right, let's see it. Maybe this will give us more insight, something to chew on, as you said. Let's see it. Okay. Looks fantastic. Nice ear. Okay. Goosebumps, not gonna lie.
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide. Is that it?
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions. You've seen them.
I suspect many have lately. Something, someone, is calling out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream.
Sargeras?
Something dark is coming, Anduin. The world needs your light again.
He's all grown up, dude.
I am not that person anymore! I have no light.
Yeah, you do, Anduin.
Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
I am your father?
You are not your past, Anduin. I trust you.
Forgiveness, man, it's powerful. Whoa. Hear who?
They're getting worse. Look. Whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall?
Yeah, who is it?
Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
But that sword was aimed at someone.
It was aimed at someone. It's into the earth. Azeroth? The War Within. That's the next one, boys. All right. I mean, Blizzard makes some pretty damn good trailers, let's be honest. I mean, Blizzard makes some pretty damn good trailers, man.
I guess we're not ignoring that sword anymore.
No.
I do have to say, though, every time I see that cinematic, and I've seen it many times, it gets me right in my heart. It feels like a new beginning, and it feels like coming home. And we are so excited about where we are going. And now that you've seen or heard the overview for the World So Saga, let's talk about the War Within. As we all gather and explore beneath the surface, we'll find an ancient Nerubian civilization. They will be led by someone we were first introduced to in Legion, Xalatath, a harbinger of the Void. The Void brings destruction and darkness that threatens all light in our world. The last time we saw Xalatath, she promised we would meet again, and it turns out she was right. And while Anduin, Thrall, and others share the same visions emanating from the heart of the world, some are seeing something quite different.
Is this the next one, the night one?
My visions are not the same
Dragon
as the
riding
others. No radiance. No song. Just the shadow.
This one looks sick. This one looks really sick.
From below.
Isle of Dorn? Wait, so the spoiler we saw was fake. It was fake then, huh? Anything. Dynamic flights. I like that they were doing that dynamic flight. I think that's cool.
The fate of our world rests upon the edge of a knife. And our battle lies deep within.
Oh, this was still War Within. I thought it was the second one in the saga for some reason. Okay, so that's still War Within. Got it. I'm an idiot. I should have figured that out sooner.
In the War Within, alongside beautiful, unique underground zones, we will have challenging dungeons and raids and some new features, too, that are built to last. If you like exploring on your own with a couple of friends or family, we have delves. These are a variety of bite-sized experiences for 1 to 5 players that will offer endgame rewards. You may also find in your delve a familiar character who'd be willing to fight alongside you. And if you're like me and you have an obsession with alts, we have war bands. With this feature, you could treat all of your characters like family and share banks, reputations, transmog, and more.
That's kind of cool. All right, that's kind of cool, I guess. That's kind of cool.
We're also introducing a new layer of customization for your class specs with hero talents. You might want to take your character down the path of a Dark Ranger, let's say, or a Farseer.
Oh,
and
interesting. Maybe that's borrowed power, though. We'll see how that actually plays out.
Also, during your travels underground, you will meet the Earthen Dwarves, and you'll be able to unlock them as our new allied race. I mean, who doesn't love a dwarf? The facial hair options are spectacular. There's so much more to talk about, so please join the What Next panel that's coming up right after the opening ceremony right here. What I can tell you, though, is that the call to get into the fight to save our world will ring out when The War Within releases next year. And lastly, I sincerely want to say, we are so excited to begin this new journey with you. And from our hearts to yours, thank you for bringing our world to life.
All right. I have so much to say, but I didn't want to interrupt this.
And now, with his own note of thanks, Mike Ibarra.
Oh, Mike's coming back. Mike's coming back first. All right.
Thank you to all the teams who presented today. There really is so much to look forward over the next 2 days. And this is only the beginning. I can't wait to walk the halls of all of Anaheim with all of you. It is truly a joy to be here with the Blizzard team and our players. BlizzCon, be great to each other and enjoy the show.
All right, that's the opening ceremony. Another trailer, Anduin. Man, that Anduin trailer looks so good, dude. Hearthstone, Samoan dude, Jaina, Rumble, Overwatch. Here we go. BlizzCon 2023, boys. We kind of know what the story's about. Well, not really. Still not really. All right.
BlizzCon 2023 would like to thank our partners.
They're thanking their partners. Okay, let's mute that. Okay. Xbox. Okay, we'll keep it at like 4% volume. All right. So, first of all, I have a question for chat. What are you guys most excited for in WoW? For me, I think it's SOD. Everyone's saying SOD. Yeah. Okay, so if you guys missed it, we did not get a Classic Plus announcement, but we got an SOD announcement, Season of Discovery. What Season of Discovery is, if I capture this correctly, it's going to be a fresh realm on Classic WoW, where max level is 25, and we're taking on a raid of BFD, and every so often, you're gonna level up, and there's gonna be like a new top level, say 35 or 40, and then you take on Scarlet Monastery as a raid or whatever. That would be sick. Hopefully they do that. And there's new specs for the classes and balancing and stuff. So there's gonna be like a healer mage and a warlock tank and like maybe more stuff. Who knows? So it's basically Classic Plus, but it's gonna be contained within the Azeroth we know and love of Classic. That seems pretty insane. W or L for SOD? Why am I seeing any L's? Wait, this is sick. I don't understand. This seems really fun. Am I missing something? It seems awesome. I'm hyped to play SOD for sure. For sure. Okay, next. I've got to say next, Chris Metzen. It is so good to have him back. Like his delivery, his clear passion for the game. I'm really excited to have Chris back, period. That's dope. Next, Cataclysm. Cata We knew it was gonna happen. It's too easy of a money grab to release it. Obviously, a lot of people are saying it's not classic and they don't want it, but a lot of people will still play it, probably including myself. And it's not like I hated Kata. I liked Kata. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. It's not something that I'll play forever, but it's something that will be fun and exciting. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just... Obviously, it wasn't the announcement everyone wanted, but it was obvious. And yeah, they did it. So there it is. Kata's coming out next year. They did not say if Wrath is staying around. They did not say if Kata's going to replace Wrath. Like, we have a lot of questions with that. And finally, we have World of Warcraft World Soul Saga. Is that what it's called? World Soul Saga. Now, they explained it really hype and got me excited and stuff. But I must say, I'm confused on what it actually is. Why is it, what's so novel, different than an expansion? They were making a big deal of like, this is too big for an expansion, so we released the World Soul. I don't actually understand. Is it any type of reset? I kind of liked that we're going back to Northrend. I mean, I think that's cool at least. So it's 3 expansions. Do you have to pay for each one? Did they break it up so you pay it for expansions instead of packs? Like, I'm a little confused. I want to be hype. The announcement was hype, but I'm going to be honest. I'm a little confused on what World Soul Saga is and what it means unique from an expansion. We're going to get into the deep dives later today and tomorrow. A couple people are saying, look at Twitter. Can someone link me the Twitter? The new rune system in SOD is here. So we have runes, deadly. Oh, what the hell? This is classic? Oh, I'm so confused right now. 7 linked to the Twitter thing. Sorry for the timeout, bro. All right, so Season of Discovery. Arriving November 30th, rune engraving with new powers, hidden secrets, new experiences, and progressive leveling, a twist on the journey. Black Fathom Deeps, 10-player raid. So it's 10-player. Okay. I don't know. I think Season of Discovery sounds awesome. Why would anyone think this is an L? Because you wanted Classic Plus? Is that the main reason? I think this looks dope. Is it just not as good as Classic Plus in your mind was? Yeah, that's why people are upset, maybe? Well, hey, man, if this does really well, maybe Classic Plus is still to come, or maybe, what's it called? SOD is Classic Plus. Once they go level 25 to 35 to 45 to 55, maybe they'll end it at 60, then that will be what Classic Plus becomes. I don't know. We don't know. Is that Copium? Bro. Okay, so this World Soul Saga. So it's an epic story across 3 expansions. So I'm a little confused here. So we have War Within behind my camera. We have Midnight and we have Last Titan. I'm confused as to what's different between the World Soul Saga and an expansion. It's basically 3 expansions all tied into one storyline. But is there any type of reset? Like, what? Because they were talking about it's like the perfect time to come back. It's some type of reset. Like, I'm a little confused on what that actually means. World Soul Saga sounds like an expansion reset. Why? How is it a reset? I'm confused on why the World Soul Saga is a reset any more than other expansions. Are they getting rid of land? Are they, like, I know they're reusing Northrend. They talked about in one of them. They're reusing Azeroth. That's fine. It's in no way a reset. Yeah, so from my perspective, it doesn't seem like a reset at all. But they kept kind of hinting at, this is the next step for WoW. It's the perfect time to come back. So I feel like a little lost and confused. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? Am I like, maybe I'm alone here? Or do other people feel like me? Not the only one, no here. Okay, so we're maybe a little confused on what is novel about World Soul Saga. Not to say I'm not hyped, like, they hyped me up. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around what it actually is. Right? Who asked for SOD? Guys, SOD is Blizzard's way of doing Classic Plus. I'm fairly certain.